Joined by Bobbi Stricker here on Wisconsin.golf after a 1-under par 71 here in the final round, or the third round of the LPGA Epson Tour Q-School. It's a moving day. You walk off the course after a real valiant effort to get deep under par.
Yeah.
And the hard part is you don't know
Yeah.
if it's good enough. Describe what you're feeling right now.
Yeah. Well, I was really happy. I knew I needed the birdie to have any sort of shot. Well, let me backtrack. I was 3 under going into my, what hole would that have been? My 15th hole. And I hit it in the water, made double, and then I bogeyed the next hole. So I had 3 holes to feel like I needed at least 1, and then maybe 2. So yeah, I felt good. I birdied my last, and when I felt like I needed to do it, and that to me speaks volumes. But I just really hope it's enough. I really could have went really deep. I was cruising and hitting it in there. Legit birdie looks.
Yeah.
Leaving them just short. You know, I mean, it could have been 6 under really easy, and I shot 1. So that hurts a little bit, but like I said, to be able to like put your mind to something on the last hole, knowing that I needed it, hopefully it's enough. That like I said, that is huge for my confidence.
For the 10 holes that I followed, it looked as though you resolved a lot of the things that might have been troubling you coming into the tournament, and even on day one. We were talking about the other day, the driver left didn't seem to be quite that left, and then the putting seemed pretty good. Did you feel good about things?
Yeah. I like I said, I knew I needed to be under par, and my goal really was 2 to 4. Like just to try to get closer to that even par. And yeah, like I said, I was cruising. The ball was going where I wanted. I did a lot of work on the range after yesterday, and then after the first day, just trying to like feel what it feels like to just honestly like chip it everywhere. You know, keep it super low and on target. And I was doing that. When you were with me, I was doing that. Where'd you go then? You left.
I had to go to Emily. And then I had to catch Mackenzie, and I was dying because you know there was honestly a lot of the stuff that we tweeted out was, you know, a lot of people are interested. I mean, you've got a lot of fans on your side, so that's nice. But and it looked as though, you know, everything, like I said, you know, you were in that zone where you need to get to on a weekly basis, where fairways, greens, and then it becomes a putting contest. And that usually favors you. Obviously, with the speed of the greens today, there were a couple putts that I saw that didn't quite get to their, you know, to the hole. And but I thought you handled that pretty well. I mean, the whole package was there. Until I heard you pulled out driver on that hole. And that's the debate. You've hit it there every day. So it's a comfortable club, but it's also the club that goes left where the water is. Is that take me through what you saw?
Good luck. It's hard for me to like step up with a different club like I've been hit, especially there, because you have to carry it a certain distance. Like there's a little sliver there on that hole where you have to carry it but then hold it. But if you take, like I had been doing, take driver, and I mean I was not trying to hit it where I hit it, and if you take driver and hit it on the line that I chose, you can just hit it as far as you want. Where on like 3-wood, I have to feel like I hadn't hit it this year, and I know I'm longer than this year, so I just not comfy. So hindsight, should I take in 3-wood? Dad just came and stood right behind you, so But like I said, I didn't hit a good shot. So if I hit the good shot, the correct shot, I'm not in the water. So but yes, the whole package was.
Here's my question. Can I?
Yeah, you can jump in.
Can I play Rob Hernandez?
Yes, absolutely. You've been doing that.
Get behind this.
Okay.
Side
Oh, you want to go on that side?
My
Okay.
question is, your miss has been to the left a little bit. So at this point in time in the tournament,
we're gonna have an argument on camera.
Sure.
The only thing that can kill you is hitting it in the water.
I understand, but I also had not hit 3-wood. I don't know where the heck that's landing, either.
Okay.
So
it's all good.
I think carry water.
200 yards.
Yeah, but
but
I didn't want to hit it.
And if it's any consolation,
Yeah.
That's the hole that in this situation gets everybody. I think you can
I
ask.
hit in the water there this year.
Yeah. So there you go.
Well, and I'm pretty sure Tess hit it in the water one year, and I don't know if there was a lot on the line at that point, but it might have been the year where she was comfortably, where she needed to be, whatever. But so
it kind of gets you.
It's an odd hole.
It's an odd hole, and I was gonna say, I didn't need the 3-putt. That was the other thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
And then you probably took it to the next hole with the bogey, but then like you said, you had an opportunity on 8, and then you made the 25-footer on 9.
Yeah,
and that's what you want to see out of yourself when you get in that position.
Yeah, and I like 8-2 was 8 also. I mean, really good putt. It lipped out. It was going so slow, lipped out, and ended up on the other side of the hole. So, yeah, like you could make yourself go nuts with all.
Oh God, yeah.
But,
yes.
But yes, a step in the right direction. I really hope it's not one shot short, because that's gonna kill me. But yeah, it's hard. Like every green speed was different. All 3 courses are different.
Yeah.
I mean, you're trying to literally learn the speed. It's different than the practice putting green. So you're trying to relearn. Literally on the first hole, you were there. I blew it by like 5 feet.
Right.
So, I mean, you're trying to learn as you get out there, and I felt like I did a good job of that too. And yeah, I'm proud of myself. But keep saying it. Hope it's enough.
And since he went to the car, I mean, 2 people read that putt on 1. So come on.
Yeah, that's right.
But I thought that, honestly, I'm glad you brought that up, because I thought, you had a pretty, beefy comebacker, and you made it. And I thought you needed to make something like that to kind of get you in a good frame of mind. And it seemed to, there were no hiccups the rest of the way that I saw.
No, there weren't. I missed a few of those little ones, like coming in. But yeah, I got nervy, and right away I was more confident.
Yeah.
And it's just trying to keep that going. Like I can feel it until, I hit in the water, and I didn't feel bad standing over that ball. But it seems to be a trend like this season, when I feel like I'm going good, and then I have like 4 holes left, and I start to think about it, and I feel like that's normal. But it's just trying to get over that and just keep with the mentality of like you're doing amazing. I mean, I was doing exceptional until then.
Yep.
It was super easy, and yeah, it's just getting over that next little hump of like, okay, I know what it takes, I know what it feels like, I know how I think, but it's just making sure that it's all 18 holes and not 15,
And here's the other thing that I felt was easy.
Yeah.
Coming in here last year as a virtual unknown, with no expectations, no pressure, and you come out and shoot the numbers you did with, and then this year, you know what it's all about. Yeah. There's also there had been all kinds of pressure.
Oh, for sure, more than last year. And I think it's kind of what you said, Emily was talking about. Like, there's the knowing of what the Epson Tour was. I want to be there, obviously, and I don't want to spend another year doing some, taking a step backwards. I don't want to do that. And it's like security. Really. It's having that security of like, if I don't make it to tomorrow, I get nothing. So it was scary. And probably a little bit more pressure than last year, for sure.
And I hate to ask questions about if you don't make it tomorrow, but if you don't make it to tomorrow, you still have events on this year's calendar that you're exempt for. It was kind of this the same situation that Tess was in last year, I think. And you seem to be the person that when something like this, if it were a negative, were to happen, you're going to learn quickly from it, as opposed to I'll do better next year. This might be immediate for you, because now you know what you got to do, every hole of every tournament.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. These last few, I don't know for sure. They start taking off money lists instead of priority. So I was getting in on my priority number, and now the money list they start taking, and the fields are smaller. So
gotcha.
I was on reserve. I think I'm going to withdraw and not play next week, but I was on reserve there, and then I'm just really close to I'm really close to getting in. So yes, hopefully I get in a few of those. If this turns into a negative, I would probably think about playing those. If it doesn't, I was really not thinking about not playing them and just seeing what happens. But yeah,
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure that out. Hopefully that's not the case, though, Rob.
But all in all, I mean, it was you probably learned as much this week with your back to the wall as you did last year just walking into the second stage.
Yeah.
At T7 and, you know.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Anyway.
Bobbi, thank you.
Thank you.